Okay, this video is for teams or people. It's to present an app called iSight. iSight is a comprehensive mobile source of crowdsourcing geographical information from in and around Zimbabwe. It handles Crime Watch, which is a feature to stay notified of crime-related neighborhood activity. And it also has sections such as services and events where users can advertise a service or promote an event in a certain area. So what really sets us apart from anything else is the fact that it works with SMS. The reason we felt it's crucial to find a solution that works with SMS is because SMS is a platform that has the most reliable coverage in the world. So jumping straight into it, when you open the app, you're represented with a menu. And when you click on one of the tabs in that menu, for example, Crime Watch, it will list the aforementioned crime-related information for areas around Zimbabwe. So you can navigate around, you can zoom in, and also if you tap on one of the markers, it will give you more detailed information about exactly what happened in that area. You can also close it. Now when you go back to the menu, it does the same for each of the links listed above: events, food, services, and others. One really exciting feature is located on the menu link My Places. If you click on that, it will show you this window. Now there are a number of problems that we faced from choosing to work with SMS. First of all, this is a location-based service. You cannot determine a user's location from an SMS. So we explored reusing resources that are already there. We had to find something that is easily identifiable and scattered that can be found on practically any corner in and around Zimbabwe. And the answer to that was EcoCache. So we decided to have our platform index most of the EcoCache IDs, as many as we can find in and around Harare. And using those IDs, a user can actually send in the information telling us where they are by just typing in the EcoCache ID into the menu below. So if I'm standing in First Street near EcoCache ID 19601, which is already entered in the menu below, I will type that into the app. And under that, I will select exactly what I'm looking for, whether it's food or service, or if I want to get crime-related information for this area that I am, where the EcoCache agent ID 19601 is located. After doing that, I click on Go. Now we face another problem with dealing with SMS. You cannot send mapping images to a user using an SMS. So our solution to that was only one thing that we could use. How do you visually display location information without sending the user any graphical information? And the solution for that was augmented reality. Using this, we can visually show whoever's viewing the app. We can visually show whoever's viewing the app the information of what they're looking for and how far it is away from where they're standing at that very moment, and in which direction it is, using the user's camera and the user's phone. Let me show you an example of that now. Because we were unable to port our previous solution to Blackberry, we had to settle for a library called Wikitude. Wikitude has got a free trial that you are allowed to use, but it comes with a watermark and a splash screen before the library begins working. So all of this information is being sent to the user via SMS. The app will actually intercept the SMS and check to see if the SMS is relevant to the app And once the app sees that the SMS is relevant, it's going to grab the information, the location information that you have requested, and it's going to display it to you visually on the screen and overlay the information on top of your camera view. So let's do that now. We do that by clicking on Go. So if I was in town and I was looking for a Pizza Inn, and I was standing with EcoCash ID 196011, and I click on Go, and I'm looking for food, it would show me exactly, using my camera screen as you can see in the video, it show me exactly where and how far the Pizza Inn is from where I'm standing and in which direction it is. And if I move around, let's say I'm also interested in Nando's, it would do the same for Nando's, tell me how far away it is and exactly where it is from where I'm standing. It will do the same for Chicken Slice. It will say exactly where it is, how far it is from exactly where I'm standing using the phone's camera. Now using this will completely eliminate the need to send the user mapping information, visual mapping information in the form of a map and things like that, because we are unable to anyway via SMS. Since all of the information is reliant on SMS, using this we are hoping to enter into the same partnership or deal that Econet would enter to with a company like Forget Me Not to provide these SMSs to users on their network for free. And just to be clear, when an SMS arrives into your phone, the app does not delete the SMS or read through it. It checks whether the SMS is coming from a number that's relevant to the app itself. And if the number is relevant, the app will open the SMS and read the longitude and latitude and geographical information of what you had requested from the menu. This app will definitely have a substantial impact on mobile city users and on mobile phone users and city dwellers, because it uses next to nothing of your airtime, and also it's very convenient when you're in and about, or when you're lost, or when you're looking for a certain product, or when you're just looking at viewing your options and what you can do when you're in town. I also see it being used in places like Victoria Falls, where tourists would actually go outside, use this app to find their activities and move around and see what they can do in that day or in that area. So how is this app going to be monetized? If you look at the link that I've added for Nando's, it's a very basic link, just the logo, and it tells you how far away it is. Those links are going to be for free to be added into the app. The same for the one I've added for the video that I've added for Chicken Slice. But now, if you go to the Pizza Inn, it's very decorated and it's more attractive. We're going to be charging users to have. We're going to be charging companies to have the link made that attractive within the app. And because we can't send images to the app, it's going to have to be done in the actual app build itself. So we'll be releasing a new version every single month. For that new version, maybe we'll charge about $3,000 for each company if they want to have their link to be made attractive like this. So we upload the icon into the app with the distribution. Maybe we'll have about 30 or 50 of them with every distribution. And companies will be paying for those to have their link decorated like this. And once again, these ones will be free to cater for the small businesses and people that just need to be seen on the app itself. And moving on to your settings. If you click on settings on the app home screen, you'll be presented with a page where you can actually select which categories you'd like to be notified about changes in via SMS. Okay, thank you very much. That's all from Team The People.